Okay. How long were you in Africa?
At least 3 months.
Okay.
Actually, I probably better take you back. I had just finished 2 years at Trinity University, and there was a young man that was in the little hospital we had there, and he had been one of the ones they had tried out with this opportunity to go to Africa. And he says, Wanda, you should go. And I thought, oh, I don't know whether I can go or not. I did go sign up that I'd be interested in going. There were 160 that were chosen from the United States and a couple from Canada that did go with us in different areas, though, of that area. Then mine was in
Nigeria.
Those of us that were going made it to New York, and we spent a week there in New York learning about how you should function with people from other countries and what they were doing and respect what they had to do. Well, we were there about a week, like I said, and they did teach us some of the language, but a lot of how to get along with people. And I will say here before I forget it that Independence Day, I think it was, and we got to perform about the United States on that, and I think that's the best one I've ever had. You really liked your country, and we were just putting out what we do on that day, and they would understand that, kind of that. And we had music that, pertained to that. And
yeah.
It was just really good. And the people that went along all had different backgrounds. Some were doctors, some were nurses, some were teachers, some were where they could teach fun games and things. And we did some of those during that week there. One thing that was interesting, when I got in my room, this other lady was there. I don't know which part of the country she was going to be going to, but it wasn't the same one. But she said she was afraid for me to come there. She didn't think I was going to like her. She didn't think she was going to like me. And she was from England, I believe, and not even in this country. And before we left, we were good friends and had a good time. But she didn't have a very good opinion of us from Texas. I was from Texas then. And then we took off on a plane to go to England, and at England we would get another plane and go south. When we landed that night there, this is just getting on a different land. We had to stop there coming up to Nigeria, and they made us stop and get off of the plane, and they took our passports away from us, and they always told us, don't give anybody your passport. But we had to get off of the plane. And this is the one time I did worry a little bit about, where we were going. But this is going to there. But they took them away from us and kept them till we got back on the plane, and they wanted to check something out, I guess. They were looking for somebody, and they happened not to be on our plane, thank goodness. They did let us back on, gave us our passports back, and away we went. And that was our introduction to Nigeria then. But they didn't find anything with us, gave it back to us, and on our way then to Nigeria. And when we landed there, I wish I knew the name of that town that was right there. It was in 1960 at least that we went over there, and it was fun being with the different people that you were with. We were divided out, and there were 10 in my group, and we had joined 10 guys from the Methodist cottage over there, and they went along with us. And the thing is, they had different voicing and different speaking in many of the different places, which were hard for us to have. And along the way, we did have somebody that spoke for us. We were in their rooms. Sometimes it was just a big, long room, and we had to sleep. We got to sleep on their cots, and they slept on the bed, on the floor. They were very kind to us and wanted to help us out.